girl Brittney.Dashay back with another video. And so this is going to be another tag question, but this is going to be a this or that tag question for fall/autumn. But again, if you guys have not already, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Hit that notification bell below so you know when I'm uploading, and you guys are all aboard and hopped on this train and girl talk and have gotten your tickets. And the way that you get your tickets is by hitting that notification bell so you know every time your girl drops a gem of a good video. So yes, and also make sure that you go to my Instagram, Brittney.Dashay, and follow me there. Also, I do upload little videos, or I upload different things that I either don't have on my vlogs or it's going to be there later. So if you want to be in the know, like, follow me there also. But yes, before your girls start rambling, let's get into these questions. And also, these are good questions for new YouTubers like myself to use for VlogTober, just to have different content, also to get yourself out there, and so your viewers and your subscribers and your supporters know exactly who you are and what things you like, your personality, things like that. So this is definitely a good way to kind of break that an icebreaker, and just to kind of open up, feel comfortable in front of the camera, all of that. So yes, doing different tag questions can definitely be helpful, and your girl loves it, especially with it being autumn fall themed. Your girl loves it. But let's get to these questions, because again, your girl can ramble, talk too much. But yes, so this or that. So the first question is the smell of pumpkin guts or rotting leaves. That's nasty. With pumpkin guts, I've never, because I've carved a pumpkin before, and I've never smelled, like, they didn't smell stinky, but a rotten pumpkin stinks. But I've never smelled rotten leaves, like rotten leaves. But because it's rotting, I would think they would stink. So I would rather pumpkin guts, because I've never experienced stinky rotten, like stinky pumpkin guts. So your girl's gonna pick the pumpkin guts over the rotten leaves. Like, we good. Rotten, you had me at rotten, where I'm not gonna pick you. So the next question is sweet or salty pumpkin seeds. So I've never had pumpkin seeds at all. I think I need to actually try some. I think I'm going to try some, see if I can find some pumpkin seeds, and I'll try them. But if I was to pick pumpkin seeds, I would do salty. I feel like they would be better if they were salty. So I'll go with salty pumpkin seeds. That sounds good to me. So the next question is store-bought or pumpkin patch pumpkins. I feel like a pumpkin patch pumpkin would be better than a store-bought. I don't know the price difference. I feel like it would even be a little bit more reasonable at a pumpkin patch. So I've never gone to a pumpkin patch. I've always wanted to go, but I would say a pumpkin patch pumpkin. I feel like with those pumpkins, you're gonna be able to find like a huge, like, great pumpkin, Charlie Brown great pumpkin, or you might be able to find like a real teeny tiny pumpkin. I feel like you'll just have more options of going to a pumpkin patch. So your girl is going with the pumpkin patch. And so the next question is wool or knit sweater. I will have to go with a knit sweater. A wool sweater in Houston, Texas just does not feel like it goes in the same equation, in the same sentence, because it just feels itchy. It just feels, yeah, it does not feel good at all. So your girl's going with a knit sweater. I love me a knit sweater. So next question is Halloween party or explore haunted places. Again, I already told y'all I do not do scary. I do not do haunted. I've only gone to a haunted house, like, and I can count it on one hand. And yeah, I can't do the haunted house. And so I'm not exploring. Definitely, I'm not going to be Dora Explorer, looking at some places that is haunted. No, thank you. No, sir. No, ma'am. No ham. No spam. I am good. I'm not going to a haunted place that's truly haunted, or people have never gone there. Like, it's not an amusement, it's not somewhere you pay, it's just somewhere people are going because they say it's haunted. Your girl will stick with the party because it's going to be a kiddie party with a donkey where you can pin the tail on the donkey. You're going to buy it for apples, things like that. I'm good with that. So next question is apple pie or pumpkin pie. I did answer this question on one of my other tag questions, but I am going to go with pumpkin pie. With pumpkin pie, it's closer to a sweet potato, even though it does taste different, but it looks similar to a sweet potato. It's just a little lighter. But I'd rather a pumpkin pie over an apple pie, just my opinion. And so next question is still silent nights or rainy windblown nights, y'all. It has to be the rainy windblown nights. Like, I love me a good rainy night where it's dark and just real cozy, like just all cuddled up and snuggled up. Yes, I love me a rainy night. So next question is witches or ghosts. Your girl doesn't do well if it's like the Sanderson sisters. I'll watch them from afar, but I can't deal with the ghosts. No, thank you. So I'll do witches. It's interesting, but I'll do witches. So Ouija board or ghost stories around a campfire. So anytime I think of a Ouija board, I think of Moesha, when they were doing something with the Ouija board or whatever, and Kim was like, oh, Ouija board. Like, every time I think about that, even though it was all fun, all giggles and all that, but a Ouija board scares the mess out of me. So I would not choose a Ouija board at all. It would have to be like ghost stories, because your girl wanted to be in the secret society for Are You Afraid of the Dark, where I wanted to be able to tell my ghost story across in the campfire or whatever, and I wanted to throw my dust in the fire so it can just like all look all nice and all fun. So yeah, it would have to be ghost stories around a campfire, and I'm bringing my dust in my bag so I can put it in the fire. Yes, that's what we doing. So the next question is, oh, and I skipped one, I'm sorry. So the next question is raking leaves or climbing trees. So I've never been the one to like climb trees when I was little, but I did rake leaves and all that, especially with helping my dad when he would go do my grandma's yard. Like, we'll help my brothers and my sister and all that. So I would say rake leaves, because we would rake them, and sometimes we were able to like jump in them. Like, I don't know who has never done that, but when I was little, that was like so fun to rake up the leaves and then be able to jump in them. It was, yes, that's the shiznit right there. So next question is October or November. So I'll have to pick November, because I love the fact of the weather has definitely changed. It's not as hot as it usually would be here in Houston, but it can be hot some days, but the weather is still like, it's cool at night. Like, it gets darker sooner. It's just like, I love it. So I'd rather November over October. So next question is black cats or owls. So I love what an owl symbolizes. Like, they're up all night. They're knowing and they're wise of things that other people do not know and all that, because they see things that other people do not see because they're sleeping at that time and owls are up. So I love owls. And black cats, I'm a little scared of cats, and I have a cat here. We have a cat in my house, and she sometimes scares me. even though she can be sweet sometimes, but she scares me. So I have to pick an owl. And so the next question is, fireplace or candlelight? I have to pick a fireplace. Like, just the sound of the crackling wood and just the warmness. Just like, if y'all don't know from just the different questions that I've been answering, I love cozy, like snuggle weather, or I love to just be like chill, like relaxed. I'm a homebody, so I love anything to just like make my house or make my home comfortable. So I love a fireplace, and I love I love when it's cool enough where we can light our fireplace here at home. So next question is, monster movies or their classic novels. So I haven't, because you know I don't really do monster movies or scary movies or horror movies, but I remember when I was younger, when I was in school, high school, we had to read Frankenstein, the book Frankenstein, and that was like actually one of my favorite books that we had to read. So that book Frankenstein definitely is way better than the movie or the remake, when people have made movies based off the novel. It is a very long book. Not like compared to other people, they might say it's not long, but it is a long book. But it's really a good book. I need to get back into reading, and I think I'm going to pick that book up because that book is actually really good. Just what it symbolizes and all that is really good. So the next and last question is, carve or paint pumpkins. So I have carved a pumpkin before, but when I carved it, I did not use a carving knife. And so that's what made it like a real challenge. So I have painted a pumpkin also, and that was fun. But I would have to say I would choose painting over carving, because with carving the pumpkin, it can like make it go bad soon because it's a hole or it's open, like, and it stinks. So I like to paint pumpkins, and those are like so relaxing and so fun. So yes, that is, I love that. But y'all, that concludes the tag question of this or that. So if you guys have watched it to this point, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Also check out my Instagram, Brittney.Dashay. And for you to get your first class ticket, your round trip ticket, you just need to hit that notification bell. So you do know every time I do upload videos and upload content, because your girl is bringing 31 videos to you for VlogTober, and I am enjoying it. I'm really having fun. So please make sure that you guys are watching. And also for new YouTubers, this is something definitely, again, something fun to do for your channel, just to get yourself out there, just to have content and just to display and show your personality and have fun with it, where it's not so like, you know, a robot, or you feel like this is something like a job. Like, it's something to have fun. And I'm definitely having fun with it. So I'm going to make sure that I drop the questions below so you guys can also use this for your videos. So thank you so much for watching, and again, thank you for your support, and do not forget to, before you leave here, that you subscribe to your girl's channel and hit that notification bell. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.